What's up, and welcome in to Third Party Observers.
Howdy, folks.
What's up?
I'm Austin, joined always by my compadres, John and Stan. How are you guys doing?
Well, I'm doing good. You know, I realized that's all I can think about right now is Alan Jackson. How much of it? It's just some of his songs are just they total meaning change meaning.
Yeah, yeah. Before the show, we learned some new meanings to the Chattahoochee song of Alan Jackson. So, do yourself a favor, give it a listen, and maybe give it a Google.
Yeah.
And
Careful what you Google.
Yeah, maybe stop the Google after. What does the song mean? And that's where we can end. Stan, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just got back from Vegas. It was great. Doubled my money.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That
Let
per
me tell
diem
ya.
we
Yeah.
gave you. So
I might be a degenerate, but I'm a lucky degenerate.
Yeah, you're lucky that you doubled your money. Otherwise, fired.
Done. All
Yeah.
right. Let's see you produce this podcast.
Well, we've done it before. It's just real rough quality, Well, we've got a fun episode today. Before we get started, make sure to follow us on social media. Twitter at Party Observers, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Third Party Observers. Give us a follow, give us a like, and give us a share. And today's podcast is brought to you by the City of Tulsa's municipal water supply.
I was wondering if you were gonna do that because we were just drinking water today.
Yeah, well, they are our providers. Granted, I pay for it, so I did learn some interesting things.
We pay for all of our drinks.
Tulsa's water is transported from Spavinaw and Ucha and Oologah Lakes.
Okay.
Interesting.
I've heard of Oologah Lake. I've never heard of the first
Spavinaw?
one you said.
Spavinaw and
Ucha?
Ucha, Eucha. I've seen it on a map. I've never been there.
Yuchi.
Sounds-
Yeah, that might be actually
Sounds
someone
Native
has said it.
American.
Someone from my work is actually from there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Never heard of either the
And
first one or second one. You
In
just said.
case those lakes start struggling, we do have Lake Hudson as a backup. So
Listen, as
I
long
have
as they
no
don't
fears.
start pulling it out of Keystone. Gross.
Yeah. But if they do, it'll be treated by the Mohawk Water Treatment Plant,
Okay.
which went online in the spring of 1998. Yeah, I feel like this show is
You learn something new every day.
you learn something new. I mean, these shameless plugs.
Hashtag not sponsored.
That's fine. Yeah, so Stan, you went to Vegas.
Went to Vegas,
You were there
saw the sights.
for work.
Dude, I ate. So one of my coworkers wanted to go to 2 different all-you-can-eat places,
Okay.
and I ate myself sick. Oh
Nice.
my gosh,
I'm proud of you.
Really? Actually sick?
Yeah, like
Like you threw up?
almost. I
Oh.
woke up at midnight the night after the Brazilian steakhouse.
Okay.
All-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse.
Ooh,
It was
those
a
are
lot
good.
of meat.
Those
Oh
are
my
very
gosh,
good.
they
We
were
did-
very good.
we
Kind of
did
like the
that.
one we did at Christmas?
He doesn't go to our Christmas parties because he always goes visit his family.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so the way the Brazilian steakhouse worked is they were called meat runners.
Yeah.
Right.
These guys running around and
They
they've got
shave
these
meat
slabs
onto
of,
your plate.
slabs of meat,
Yep.
and you shave it off. And we had these little tongs, and we grab the meat. And there was lamb, there was steak, there was like
Chicken.
tenderloin, chicken. Yeah, they had everything. It was
Yeah.
so good.
It is good.
Oh my
was good.
gosh.
And then you can go get all the sides you want up at this.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they
why
get
would you
the
waste
salad
your
bars.
time on the sides?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I got one little salad at the beginning and like laid a base for the meat and then just packed it
See,
down.
Oh, but then you got to
Then you
layer
gotta,
in
you gotta
salad.
layer in salad so you can eat more
Oh,
meat.
pack it down.
Pack it
Yeah,
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a science. Well, that's what this show needs to do. Is this, we need to really get into science and do an I don't know,
Mythbusters
get someone's
experiment.
stomach and measure it. If
Okay.
this eating salad after you've already eaten to capacity, if it helps, because
Seems like it does.
personal experience says that it helps. So
Makes more room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other place that we ate that was all you can eat was sushi. And at first I was a little
Yuck.
hesitant
Okay.
because it's like,
It makes
okay, all
sense.
you can eat sushi. It was $25
That's
and
pretty
literally,
cheap.
yeah. I probably had 5 rolls myself and 5 servings of nigiri, which is just like the individual bites.
Right.
And they were big bites. But man, there was so much food. The problem with the sushi place is
That it's
that if you
gross.
didn't finish it, you got charged for what you left on the table. So we got to the end and we couldn't remember everything that we had ordered, and it just kept coming and coming, and we were all so miserable. And we're like, "Do you want to eat that? I don't know if I want to eat that." And it was so rough. But I mean, it was really
Just
good.
stick them in your pockets.
No.
Napoleon Dynamite style.
One of the girls that was there figured out a way to kind of pick one of them apart, so she didn't have to eat it and put it on a couple different plates and spread it out.
Sounds great though. 'cause
Oh man, it was really good. It was really good. The one sushi that I didn't like, I ordered octopus, and
Yeah.
it was super rubbery.
Yeah.
And I could.
I'm not also
It
not a
was
big fan.
rough.
Not a big fan
Yeah.
of octopus.
It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, had some good rolls. Had some good nigiri.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Experience
Well, glad you
sushi
enjoyed
in a whole
it.
new way.
And then you came back to this hot hellhole of Oklahoma because
Nice and humid.
Yeah.
Oklahoma decided enough of this cool off crap. We're turning up the heat and we're turning up the humidity.
Yeah.
and
Well,
it
after all the
is
rain
awful.
we've been getting, we've been getting so much rain. What's the percentage of the humidity? Like
78%.
90%.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and I've got a mow, and I'm just like, when do I want to die the least? You know.
You got to do it in the evening.
Early
time.
morning or late evening.
Yes, yeah. But
Mow at 9:00 at night. Piss off all your neighbors.
well, my mower does have a like headlights.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So I could do that
Nice.
if I wanted
So
to.
desire.
Yep, but I don't. What I do desire is to get the show moving along.
On the road.
And we're going to start with a couple questions. So, what would you do if you were to meet an alien?
I would.
How would you know that you're?
Well, is it gonna be like a green like a little green
Yeah.
alien from like TV? First of all, I would freak out. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I would not. I'm like, ugh.
Please don't probe me.
Yeah.
Please
also,
don't probe me.
Covering my butthole so fast, clinch and twist, prison rule style.
Clinch and twist?
Yeah, that way nothing can enter. Exit only.
Alligator roll. Spin around.
Yeah.
Uh,
Prison style rules.
yeah, it is funny that our natural instinct is to fight this alien. I mean, like that's
Well, what
our.
would you? I mean, you get abducted and you're like
He could just
transported to a.
He could just
Was
be
it
like,
foreign?
he's
I'm
just
not
like,
saying-
whoa, man! It could be a Stitch situation where he just showed up.
Well,
from
Stitch
Lilo and
is
Stitch.
Stitch was when he first
Well, yeah.
got here. He was not happy. He was not good.
Well,
Yeah,
it's because he was,
bred to destroy cities.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he landed in a place with no sense. But yeah, I mean, he could just be. He's just like, whoa, man! I'm just here on vacation, just trying to mind my own business, trying to meet some of the locals, enjoy some of the local cuisine, and then we're over here like, we're gonna shoot you.
Well, I didn't say that. I just said.
Well-
I only took defensive
Yeah,
measures
but
only.
that's gonna be everyone's natural response is either one to run in fear or destroy that alien.
So I read
Wait,
this
have you
question wrong.
seen
Or lock 'em in a
Have you
cage.
seen any movies where aliens come to Earth?
Oh well, they're far more advanced than
Yeah, if they
us
can
in
come-
every
Well,
movie.
if any other civilization comes to Earth, they're gonna be more advanced than us because they can make it here.
But wouldn't it be funny if they showed up and they weren't?
Come here in like a 1960s space shuttle.
Yeah, if they showed up and they're like, "Whoa, like, far out, man." Yeah. Okay. What would you do if you had the chance to fly to space on SpaceX? That's the Tesla one, right?
Yeah, it's going to space here.
Because
Because they were giving away. They were like there was a raffle for.
Yeah.
For seats.
I would say no.
I would say yes.
You wouldn't go?
I would immediately say yes.
Yeah.
Nope. And that's because this book I'm reading is about like the changes to your body in extreme environments, and the current chapter I'm on is
Space?
outer space. And yeah, it doesn't sound like a good time.
Yeah. Don't your lungs like explode or something?
Well, if you're outside in the space, you're in a space rocket where everything is controlled.
But
I'm with you, John.
it is and it isn't. I mean, like it's controlled, but your body still isn't acclimated to that
It's just
environment.
zero gravity, and it's not like you're spending a ton of
Yeah,
time
but
there, right?
your body has had gravity for its entire existence, so that's how it knows how to operate.
You've experienced like negative G's though. You ride a roller coaster. That's all it's
Yeah.
like, and you're not falling, so you don't get like the weird stomach feel.
I mean, and
you just kind of float.
I'm assuming that you do they do training before they go up.
Oh
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Have you seen how they train? They take a
the
747.
centrifuge.
No, they take a
Oh.
747. Well, they do that too. That's more for fighter pilots. But they hollow out the whole thing. They take all the seats out and they fly real high and then they dive. So they do -1G.
Mm-hmm.
And then you float around like you're in space inside the 747. And that's how they train for no gravity.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. You can
Um,
actually like sign up and do it as a civilian too.
I'll,
It's expensive though.
yeah.
So, I mean, going up in a rocket ship, your body is going from like 1G or
Well,
0Gs.
The first part of it, yes, it's
Yeah.
a lot of G's.
So, yeah, I mean, your body's just disoriented for the first 10 seconds of flight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
And
You can do anything for 10 seconds.
yeah, but then like you get sick.
Okay.
And then if anything happens on board, like you're inches away from death. Like I'm good.
You're
Worth it.
It's like that in a car. You get every time you get in a car, you're inches away from death.
Would you go skydiving?
No.
You would go to space, but you wouldn't go skydiving?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense at all, John.
It doesn't, but I'm not trying to jump out of a perfectly good airplane with a chute that maybe or maybe doesn't work.
You've got a backup.
Yeah.
I don't. No, I'm not doing it. But I will go to space in a rocket.
That doesn't make any sense at
Yeah.
all. The
I
rocket's
don't
way
know.
more way more dangerous.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Your fuel tank blows up.
Listen, the
Gone.
worth it to risk it ratio for the rocket is higher than like for me. I don't really care about jumping out of an airplane that much. Who cares? I don't care. Anybody can do that. But to go to space, nobody, like hardly anybody, can do that.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, I mean, you would be one of the few.
yeah, and the risk is worth it. To me,
Yeah. All right. Okay, what would you do if a kid tries to beat you up and their parents aren't doing anything
yeah,
to
well,
stop it?
Slap him straight in the face.
like whenever you're at the store and some kid's just being a
little turd.
little turd.
How
just
old is
kicking
this
you.
kid?
Well, turd level, like 7 or
Turd
8.
level. Okay, 7 or 8 year old
I don't
is
know how old are kids
what?
whenever they don't do that.
Kicking me every now and then. He's like throwing.
No, I think
Fruit
a
Loops
better
at me?
situation is like in an airplane if they're kicking the back of your seat.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that happened
That'd
to
be terrible.
you whenever we were coming back from somewhere. I don't remember.
One of
And
our trips, yeah.
Yeah, one of our trips, and I was like, "Oh, this looks for Stan."
It didn't happen for too long. Like it happened a few times, and like if it happened a couple more times, I was gonna turn around and say something. But
so the first thing you do is you turn around and you give that evil glare first to the kid and then to the parent.
Mhm.
Then if it keeps happening, then you do more, and then you say, hey, like control your kid to
Yeah.
the parent. I
Yeah.
mean, it's on the parent. And then if it keeps happening, then you look that kid dead in the eyes and you tell him Santa isn't real. You tell him that he's going to grow up to be a disgrace to his family. And I mean, you make that kid cry. Like, and then you got another problem is then you've got a crying kid the rest of your flight, but you don't care.
Santa's not real.
You just put in your
You're a
headphones.
failure.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. You're going to grow up to be ugly.
You already
and
are
and
ugly.
you'll never find love.
Your parents are gonna kick you out when you're 18.
After
No, you're gonna live with your parents till you're 30. Because
after
you're a failure.
the last episode, what do you think our listeners think about me?
This guy's a monster.
Yeah.
They're praying for producer Amy and yours if you ever have any kids.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I'm interested to see what that looks like.
Would you guys do anything other than that? I mean, I feel like I just gave the perfect answer.
That was a perfect response.
Okay.
No, that was great.
Okay. Well, I think this next question's also pretty easy to answer. You're riding in an elevator and it gets stuck. What do you do?
Establish a P corner.
Exactly.
You
That's
have
the very first thing.
Because so I wrote this because at work I work on the second floor and there's an elevator, and like right before I came to work, I guess it got stuck and they were worried that I was in there because it happened and it was stuck the whole night. And,
Oh, no.
And so it was like John.
How long were they worried that you were in there?
Until I showed up for probably like
Oh.
10 minutes or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, we're glad you're here." Like, we didn't know if you were in the elevator or not. And I was like, "Believe me, you would have known." Like,
You would have smelt it.
yeah. But I was like, and so I was like, "Oh, what do you like?" Yeah, you have to establish a P corner, but beyond that, like hopefully you have your phone on you. I guess.
Panic immediately,
Yeah, I mean,
and then pry the doors open
hit
and
the
escape.
hit the button that says like fire department.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Do
Um,
those buttons even go to anything?
The fire department.
Yeah, it rings some kind of a. I mean, like when you press it, it has that annoying alarm that goes off.
It probably.
Well-
I doubt it goes directly to the fire department, but it probably goes somewhere. Well, I'm thinking at a hotel, like the front desk, and then they call the fire department.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't.
But-
know.
You guys don't have a front desk at work, so.
No.
I'm popping the thing at the top,
Oh.
and then I'm crawling up there, and then I'm gonna die.
and then it's gonna turn back on. And it's gonna go up
Yeah,
and crush you.
squish it.
Yeah. That's gonna be the situation. So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get us out of here, and then I'm gonna get up there, and then it's gonna start, and I'm,
Dead.
goodbye, Austin. Okay, well, we're gonna do a little surprise activity, at least for Stan and I, which is John's birthday quiz.
Yeah. It's my birthday soon.
Yeah.
On the
It's
21st.
On the 21st. John is turning 43.
Yes.
Exactly.
You don't
Exactly
look
43.
You don't look a day over 40.
Nice.
Yeah.
Take that as a win.
All right, John. What?
All
hit us
right.
with these questions.
All right. This is first question. What's my favorite drink that isn't water?
Are we gonna do like a 1, 2, 3 answer thing?
Sure. 1, 2, 3.
Root
Root
beer.
beer.
No.
Ah.
What?
It's cream soda.
Oh.
That's basically the same thing.
Not that.
I've
Also,
seen you
you-
drink more root beer than I've seen
Yeah.
you drink cream
You
soda.
never buy cream soda. I think this is a lie.
Nah, I prefer cream soda, but you can
But
never.
you never buy it.
But you can never. You can't find the bottles of it anywhere really. You
Oh,
have to buy
like
like,
the
a
glass
2
bottles?
liter. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to buy the 2 liter. I'm not buying 2 liters of
You
pop.
can buy cans.
Nah, it's not the same. I want glass bottles.
They don't have it at Walmart.
I don't know. I don't ever. Whenever I want it, I'm usually at a gas station or something, and you just can't really ever get it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
but Kim Angel, she keeps it stocked sometimes for me. So, shout out to Kim Angel.
Yeah.
What is my favorite place in America?
I know this one.
Maine?
Yeah.
It is Maine. I love Maine.
Yeah. I thought
Lobster
that was a
Central.
pretty easy one.
That was a give me.
Yeah.
Okay. What is my favorite type of food?
type is in genre.
Yeah,
My
my cuisine
Chinese.
Sushi.
is Chinese.
Yeah. Does sushi count? Even
And
though it's
sushi
sort
is
of-
Japanese.
Is it?
So no, it doesn't count. You're wrong, you dummy.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
I'm a John idiot.
yeah.
What? A John idiot?
When it comes to John,
Yeah,
I'm an
'cause-
idiot.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Where was I born?
China.
Kind of. Hong Kong.
Kinda. Oh, okay, yeah.
All right.
That was my second guess.
Yeah. All right. And then what is my favorite genre of type of book?
You like biographies?
You also like, I know you like fantasy. I don't know if that's your favorite.
Yeah, you
but
like the
young,
Dresden
young
Files.
adult fantasy.
I do like that.
Picture books.
Picture pop-up books are my favorite because those are the ones I can understand. I only have the other ones just because make me look smart.
Yeah. No, my answer is biography.
Fantasy, young adult fantasy.
It is biography or autobiography. They're my favorite. I love
Yeah.
it.
I've just talked to you more about
Yeah.
the other ones.
Right.
What is your favorite biography book?
I don't really have one really. I just the last one I read was I think the last good one I read might have been Made, and it was about this lady that had
Oh, that was that memoir, right?
she was but she was still alive.
Yeah, where she
Made like MAID.
Yeah, she grew up in. Oh no, the last one I read was actually about this lady that kind of self-taught herself. I don't remember what it was called, but she pretty much never went to high school, but then she got her PhD from Harvard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Dang.
She's super smart.
Didn't she live in a cult or
Kinda lived in
something?
a cult.
And then self-taught.
Yeah, self-taught. Then she went to BYU, and then she went to Oxford, and then she went to Harvard. She's a crazy smart lady.
I think it's called Educated.
I think it was so good.
I bought a Benjamin Franklin biography that's
Yeah.
like this thick
He was a pervert.
4 years ago, and I still
He,
haven't read it.
he was a pervert.
I bet him and Alan Jackson might get along.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how did we do on that quiz? I wasn't really keeping track.
I didn't get favorite food, or we sort of got born.
I mean, if John didn't
You got
lie on
favorite
the
type of
first
book.
one, then I would have done all right.
Yeah.
I did not lie.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna bring us to another similar segment, which is trivia.
Yeah.
So
Well, I won the last time, so I'm the smartest person in this podcast.
I don't know about that. Oh yeah, we got
So
fancy new whiteboards.
for those of you on the YouTube, we do have whiteboards now so that people can see what we write. And producer Amy is here in studio so that she can ask us these trivia questions. Producer Amy, how you doing?
So great. So happy to be here. Always nice to be invited back.
Well, you're producing the show, so
Right.
You
Of
don't
course.
have a choice
yeah.
until you either quit or are fired. But I don't
Yeah.
think we'll let you quit.
Fired.
If I wasn't fired after the first trivia,
The first
I don't
trivia
know.
was
It was rough.
intense.
It was a learning experience
Well,
for all of us.
So
including
we
producer
like
Amy.
we've been going to trivia
Oh,
the
and we've
last
been
2 weeks.
doing good.
And we've got second. We should have got first last time, but we did not wager the correct amount of
Yeah.
points. It's
My
a weird
bad.
situation, but we've been doing pretty good.
did math wrong.
yeah. we're
Okay, so
better.
this trivia is going to be a little bit different. The last time, it's not, like the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We're not going up through the different grade levels. This is more like Trivia Pursuit, where I think there's like 5 or 6 categories, right?
5 questions,
5 questions,
1 in each category.
5 answers.
Yep.
Whew,
5
okay.
answers for each question.
Yeah.
Nice.
25 answers total. We'll be here all day.
The categories are history, science, TV and movies, geography, and arts and literature.
Ugh. All things that I know very well. The sound of disgust that came out of my mouth was just for Stan's sake, because I know that he doesn't know arts and literature very well.
Oh, I'm so educated. I know what the Mona Lisa is.
I have to throw out this question then.
All right, question 1.
Question 1, history. Julius Caesar was assassinated on the 15th of March, 44 BC, a date now often known by what term?
All right, are we revealing this all at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
I wrote.
Stan, come on, man.
So easy.
Well, I say it's easy. This is my guess, but
Oh, I didn't.
Mm.
I probably should have written my figure. I thought we were writing all 5 answers down at once.
nope.
Okay.
Sure not.
Well, I'll do better next
It's
time.
too late.
Well, we're waiting on Stan to write a response.
Oh, then I can rewrite this.
I believe in you, Stan.
No, you shouldn't.
Do you not remember this in high school
No, it's.
when you had to read Julius Caesar?
I didn't read Julius Caesar.
Is that what it's is that what it's called?
That's a thing.
The play?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Hopefully that's not the art and literature question.
Come on, Stan.
Yeah.
Come up with an
Yeah.
answer.
Come on. Hurry. This is the softball question.
This is yeah.
I got nothing.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Ides of
March.
No.
Dead day.
Dead day. What is it?
It's Ides of March.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in Julius Caesar. It's like Beware the Ides of March, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So smart.
I didn't know that.
Learn something new every day.
Pay attention. in
Educational.
school, Stan.
Podcast for Stan.
Don't worry, Stan.
My high school experience was not great.
Remember how when we started this podcast, we claimed that we were geniuses because we walked the grounds of Harvard?
Yes, osmosis.
Stan was wearing thick shoes.
All right. Science.
question.
Your science question. How many bones do sharks have?
All right.
Oh, come on. Is it multiple choice?
Nope.
Can we change it to humans?
Nope.
How many
Screw
bones
you guys?
does...
Do you know?
Yeah. No, I shouldn't be so confident. I think so.
Oh. But what? All sharks have the same amount of bones, even different types of sharks? That seems fishy.
Sharks. Are sharks fish?
I don't know. But I didn't even try to make a pun. but
They are fish.
Um,
I don't know.
I'm just
7. I think so.
I'm just gonna make up a number.
He's going to make... It's not even a real number. He's just going to
Yeah.
make it up. A new number. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
42.
I have 183.
Stan's right. 0 bones.
Yeah.
But isn't there... isn't there... They put, like, skulls in...
All cartilage.
It's all cartilage.
They have teeth.
teeth are not bones.
God.
Did not know
Yeah.
that.
Screw you guys.
Wow.
Call me dumb.
See, I was gonna write one initially, but then I remembered.
One bone. Skull.
Well, I thought maybe it was like spinal cord.
Well, I thought they had like, because fish have bones,
Fish
Fish
have
do.
bones, but sharks do not.
but so I thought,
But
Sharks
it's not
are
like
fish, but
Not food.
they
No,
they
fish are
only
friends,
have
not
cartilage.
food.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
you dummies.
learn something new every day.
Yeah.
All
Who
right.
had the thickest shoes on that day?
Wow, so that's
They don't
an
teach that
even-
at
All
Harvard.
tied up.
all tied up. All right, I believe in all of you on this question.
Uh-oh.
TV and movies. What's the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard?
I don't know how to spell it, but I know what it is.
Yeah, I can like sound it out, but I don't know that. Okay, ready?
I don't know this.
Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah, Nakatomi, something like that.
Trump Tower.
Yeah, it's Nakatomi Plaza.
Did I spell it right?
No,
Damn.
I don't
John's
spell it.
closest. You're just missing an A.
Oh,
What is it?
Okay.
Nakatomi or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only reason I really remember that is because Call of Duty has been doing a like 80s action hero thing.
I haven't
and
been playing it.
That was one of the things in the
Oh, really?
Warzone.
I
Yeah.
haven't had time to actually play it. I
Wait,
played it
so-
once since that came out.
A map was Nakatomi Plaza?
No, well
Part
they
of the
like
map was Nakatomi
yeah.
Plaza.
And you could do like specific missions. Like one of them was like, can you parachute or jump off the building, shoot the window in the 30th floor, and then parachute into it?
Yeah, it's something weird.
Because that's what he does in Die Hard.
That's
Sort
pretty
of.
cool.
Except he's attached to a fire hydrant
Yeah.
hose.
All right.
All right. Question 4.
Question 4, geography. After Alaska, which U.S. state has the longest coastline?
Longest
There's like an
coastline.
obvious answer,
Right.
but I don't know if it's a trick question.
Which state has the longest coastline?
Gotta be.
I'm locked in.
I mean, I don't know. Nah, it has to be this. I assume. I don't
Could
know.
it be? Oh no.
I think
Oh,
I
no.
thought this is a trick question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be something else, but I'm sticking with my answer.
Same.
I'm trying to think of the scale of the states on a map.
All right,
I didn't
ready?
Look at it.
Go. I put Florida.
I put
Florida.
California.
It's
California.
Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it might be Florida, but I was like, I don't know.
Well, and then I thought about Texas because Texas has pretty. big
yeah, but it's
coastline,
mostly
too.
bordered by Mexico.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, California's coastline's so long, but I guess.
That's what I thought first.
But
and
then
I remembered
Florida,
'cause
is three
it's like-
sides,
And it's got
yeah.
islands and things like that.
Oh, do they count the islands?
I don't know if they count the
Yeah.
islands, but I know that it's.
It would
Probably.
count.
Three
If it's part of the
sides.
state, yeah, it's counted.
Yeah.
Do they
Do
have
they-
islands?
Yeah, they got little.
Oh, like
Yeah, there's like
the-
Key
Keys,
West.
Florida Keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Do
forgot
you,
about
do
that.
you have the actual how many miles it is?
I looked at it. I feel like it was like 1,300 or something like that.
Yeah.
California was third,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Third. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm winning. I think
By one.
Yeah.
Tied.
Uh,
No.
You're one ahead of me. John and I are tied.
Nice. Comes down to this: the worst category, arts and literature.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm so ready. Mona Lisa.
The answer is Mona Lisa.
That's the question.
Who is the lady?
Who is the lady that doesn't smile?
All right. Which brand of soup features in Andy Warhol's soup can series?
Oh, easy.
Easy.
Oh, I messed up that.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Campbell's.
Campbell's. You got it.
Yeah, that was a softball.
Wow, you guys know so much about art.
We
Yeah.
are. Listen.
The only reason I know that is because there's a little art. Well, it's not an art gallery. It's like the back room of. What's the name of the company? Anyway, there's some entrepreneurship events that OSU hosted there, and he had like 4 Andy Warhols in there.
Yeah.
Wow, fancy.
I know it because I know art.
Yeah, John is probably the most into art of people in this room right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
kind
would
of art?
think so for
Yeah,
sure.
producer Amy just craps on art all the time.
She hates it. We had to drag her to art shows, and then like
First Fridays in
Friday-
Tulsa, she's just like the whole time, just like, God, get me out of these dumb
What a waste of
museums and
time.
dumb
Yeah.
galleries. My kid could have done this, is usually what she says.
Yeah.
It's like, these are people, Amy.
They worked hard.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thanks, producer Amy. I am glad that I won.
Oh, look at that. Tied up. with
That's.
me.
I feel like the first trivia or spelling or something like that I've won on this show, which is embarrassing.
Mr. Masters,
Yeah.
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 most
Well,
highly educated of us.
yeah, and I think my high level of education is going to do well in this draft because it's best sandwiches. And if there's anything I'm educated on, it is
I
the
was saying, I
sandwich.
love a good sandwich.
Yeah. So on this draft, John, you got the first pick.
Okay, I think the easy first 101 overall pick is Thanksgiving leftover sandwich. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Thanksgiving turkey sandwich. Yeah, I drafted that on another episode.
Yeah.
What was it? Best Thanksgiving foods? or
No,
something?
best leftovers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Because
right.
when you can make it, you got the roll, you got turkey, you got gravy,
Gravy.
cranberry sauce. If you want
Some
it,
dressing if you
dressing.
want to put that on there.
Ooh, it is good.
Well, I'm going with the classic Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Damn it!
Yeah.
That was my first pick.
That was a good pick. It's definitely on my list.
I thought for sure that you were going to go with something else.
What do you get on your Philly cheesesteak sandwich?
Everything.
Yeah.
I don't
What
care.
is everything?
You get the
usually
cheese,
peppers, onions,
steak.
cheese.
I put onions, black olives,
I don't put
Oh,
olives
get
on
out of
mine.
here.
chipotle sauce.
What?
Chipotle sauce is delicious. What else?
Well, so that doesn't.
Are you?
that-
You're
that's-
not even. It's not a Philly cheesesteak.
That's not
You're
even
just
a-
having a steak and cheese sandwich at from
Subway.
Subway, and you're just like, oh, sure, I'll just add
Still a
one.
Philly cheese steak
No.
No,
sandwich.
a Philly
Yeah.
cheesesteak is peppers, onions, cheese whiz, American cheese.
Cheese whiz?
Yeah.
And,
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
And steak.
Stan should not be allowed to draft this. He doesn't even
Already
know.
drafted. Too late.
He doesn't even.
He doesn't even know what a
doesn't
good Philly cheesesteak is.
He did not. He does not know.
You know what we need? We need the people of Philadelphia
Send us a Philly cheesesteak.
to come at this podcast and come at Stan. I mean,
Yeah.
they just need to
Come at me. I'll
Yeah.
still eat the Philly cheesesteak.
at
still
Stan
delicious.
Kanata,
Yeah.
Stanley Kanata,
Stan Canada.
something. All right. Well, dang, I really wanted that. So, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of sandwich options. So, I'm gonna go with I guess my second pick because Philly cheesesteak was my first choice, and I'm gonna go with classic pulled pork sandwich.
Nice.
Get that good pulled pork, put some coleslaw on it. It's good.
It is good.
Second pick is an equally good sandwich that has been pretty popular as of late. I'm sure John was hoping this was going to fall
Did you
back
say
to him.
Equally good.
Equally
Oh,
good.
It sounded like E. said
Equally.
Equally.
I probably did.
think you
I
did.
slur a lot of words. You know,
I mean, it's only.
it's a good trait for a podcast host. But I'm going to go with a spicy chicken sandwich.
Nice.
You don't even like spicy chicken sandwiches.
That's if I get a chicken sandwich, that's what I get.
I've never even seen you order a chicken sandwich.
All right. Well, that's
It is
not
good.
true. But I've also never seen you buy cream soda. So.
Yeah, but when Kim Angel asks what I want, I tell her cream soda.
Okay. Well, spicy chicken sandwich. We were thinking about having another YouTube video of spicy chicken sandwiches, like a food review, but we have not done that. So
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
yeah,
Well, I've sampled them all,
who do you think is the best?
and I will save it for a video.
I feel like you think Chick-fil-A's is the best. That's
You
when you
can't
order
know
the most
until
often.
True.
It's the most convenient.
Yeah. Oh, is it like on your way to work or something?
No, but it's the closest. The other ones aren't that close.
Fair.
All right, Stan.
I'm gonna go with classic turkey club.
Okay.
Oh, like just a club sandwich?
Yeah.
Club
with
sandwich.
turkey.
Okay. Very
Turkey
good.
club sandwich.
Well, I think a club sandwich is typically turkey, right?
I think so. I think it has like turkey and bacon and lettuce, tomato, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Mustard.
Yeah, no. Club sandwich is good. Anytime. Well, have you guys ever eaten at like a golf course?
No.
Like a lot of them
Negative.
have like kitchens and stuff. Well, the golf course in Choctaw had a restaurant, and That's what I'd always get is their club sandwich, and it's delightful.
Yeah, I take that back. My sister had her
Delicious.
wedding reception at a golf club, but they were not. There were not club sandwiches there.
All right, John, 2 picks.
So, my second overall pick, I'm gonna go with a French dip.
Oh, I forgot to add that on my list.
It's so good. You get the
Au
au
jus?
jus sauce. Ooh.
I don't think I've ever had one.
You've never had a French dip?
Oh my goodness.
What is a French dip?
It's
sandwich?
a roast beef sandwich, but they give you like beef broth
You
or
dip
au
it in
jus.
it.
Yeah,
It's like flavored beef with onions
sounds
and stuff
good.
in it. It's
yeah.
very
You
good.
can get it. You can order it at Arby's.
Really?
Yeah.
They have the meats.
Arby's. We have the meats.
Yeah. No, French dip. Amy and I actually talked about it last night, and then I just forgot to add it to my list like a dummy.
That is unfortunate.
I would have drafted it over spicy chicken sandwich. Dang.
Yeah.
Too bad.
They are very good. My next pick is going to be. I'm gonna go with the classic breakfast sandwich. Just you get your bacon or sausage, eggs, cheese, maybe throw on some grilled onions and some avocado. Actually,
I've never had grilled onions on a breakfast sandwich before.
I made one this morning and it was very good.
I do like grilled onions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a grilled cheese sandwich.
Now, what kind of cheese do you put on there? Because that will determine if it's a good grilled cheese or not.
Let's see.
If you say American cheese, just
No.
stop.
No, like the little fake squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kraft singles.
Nah.
So funny story.
Cheese
about
product?
That one time, I don't remember. I think I was in college or something, but so I was just kind of a little asshole.
You've grown so much since
Grown
then.
so much.
Was yeah, as evidenced by our last
Yeah.
podcast.
I don't remember what I did on the last podcast.
the prank Sinatra.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. Anyways, I was buying American cheese. I don't know why, but some lady she was like, that's not real cheese or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I know.
yeah,
I
but
li-
it's delicious.
I like the flavor, so it's fine. Like
I like it.
I don't even like the flavor. I don't know why I bought it. Like
I like it on like quick sandwiches sometimes. I don't ever buy it. I only ever eat it when it's like available somewhere.
if someone puts it on something for me, like I'll
Yeah.
eat it, but I'm not.
No, the flavor is so bad. The texture is bad.
Yeah, no, it's not
It
good.
tastes like biting into a candle.
It's
I mean,
not,
it's
not
like
good.
plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good. I don't know why I was buying it at the time. And I also lied to that lady, but I just didn't want to listen to her like her facts. I was just like, you know what? I'm doing my own thing. And then I had
Like
to
she
buy-
told you that at the grocery store?
Yeah, and it was just like some rando. It wasn't even a worker. I was like,
What the heck?
leave me alone. Just
Let me live my life, lady.
I do
Yeah.
remember growing up, like it seemed like Kraft singles were, the cheese of choice in my household. And
they always
then
like the cheapest
when I got to
buy.
college and was buying groceries for myself, I picked it up because like, oh, this is
what we
cheese.
always
This is
had.
this is what people buy.
Right.
And then I was looking at it and I was like, cheese product.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what does that even mean? It's like almond milk. It's just a lie.
Yeah.
And
I
so
got
I've never bought it again.
Yeah.
We got a cheese board with dinner last night,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
was very good. And
Did
it
it
came
have
with like
Kraft singles?
they sliced them up into triangles. for
Yeah,
us.
Yeah, they call it cheese
Yellow-
product board.
Yellow sliced cheese, and you got the white cheese.
You've got a pile of cheese whiz.
yeah. No, they had a couple different kinds. They had one type of cheddar, but they came with, well, I mean, obviously other cheeses too. I think there was a Parmesan and whatever else. They came with these little toast, not crackers, but like
Tostadas.
little small slices of bread that they had toasted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And the jam that they included was really good.
Well, where did you go eat?
Roosevelt's.
Okay.
Huh,
Yeah.
okay,
Hey, that's right
pretty
over there.
Mhm.
Didn't even say hi.
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you picked grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Yeah. All right. Oh, it's my pick.
It is.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, let's see. I've got a pulled pork sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich. I'm gonna go. Probably okay. This pick probably isn't. I don't know how many people really like it, but I like it, so I'm gonna go with a Reuben.
Oh, that's on my list. I love a
I
good
don't,
Get that.
really,
Reuben.
I don't really like Reubens.
I do.
Do you like sauerkraut?
No.
I do.
Then you wouldn't like a Reuben.
Yeah.
I know I've had one.
You got
Yeah.
I did not enjoy it.
sauerkraut,
Thousand Island dressing, corn.
I also
beef?
do
Corned beef, I
not
think.
like Thousand Island dressing.
No.
But I like the white rye bread better than the black rye bread,
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
but
fan.
it is very good either way.
Yeah. And then for my next pick, I think I'm gonna go with a patty melt. It's basically a burger, but on Texas toast
Mm.
with grilled onions, mustard. Quality.
Quality.
It is good.
Just it's good old diner food.
Okay. Fair enough.
For my final pick, going with ice cream sandwich.
Oh, creative! I hadn't even
I
considered
thought
that.
John might pick that. I didn't know if it would. I figured it.
No,
he'd-
it's-
if
It's
he
within
did.
the rules of the draft.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was saving it. I didn't think either of you would pick it.
Oh, you were gonna pick it?
It was on my list for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that leaves me with the last pick. And I've still got a decent amount on my list, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go with classic peanut butter and jelly. It's
Yeah.
so good. But I'm not doing grape jelly because it's gross. I'm
What are you
doing
doing?
any
Strawberry?
other. I'm doing any other jelly.
Apricot.
Apricot, peach,
Made
strawberry.
of real apes.
I don't really care, but I'm not a big fan of grape jelly.
Yeah, producer Amy will only eat grape jelly on a peanut butter sandwich.
Also, have you guys ever like had a toasted peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
Ooh, they are.
It is messy.
But it is
Tell you
good.
that.
It
Yeah.
is good.
Have you ever had a peanut butter honey banana
Yep,
sandwich?
that is also very good.
I've had peanut butter and honey. I don't know if I've ever added bananas on it, but that's because I don't really like bananas that much.
Bananas are delicious.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is kind of making me hungry.
Well,
It
it
is
is
lunchtime.
lunchtime, so we can do that. I'm really surprised that meatball sub did not get drafted.
It's on my list, but it's a lower tier.
The
sandwich.
problem with meatball sub is it's super messy, and it gets soggy immediately.
And there's not enough meatball. You can't
Yeah.
fit enough meatballs on a sandwich.
you have to cut the meatballs in half to that way it can close a little bit more, and then you can put more on. I feel like, but
It's too much work.
yeah,
And then, like, if you've ever ordered a meatball sub at sandwich, you're a dummy because it's 3 meatballs per
half.
6 inches
At-
Yeah.
If you've ever ordered a meatball sub at Sandwich,
at Subway. Oh, is that how I say it?
Yeah.
Sandwich.
I was real confused.
I knew what
Yeah.
you're talking about, but you did say
Shouldn't have had those 4 shots of whiskey before the podcast.
Yeah.
You know.
that. Also, my chicken bacon ranch sandwich
Yep.
made my list.
I had it high up there, and then I put spicy chicken over it.
And then also
Yeah.
Cubans made my list, but
So I really like Cubans, except that they.
pickles.
Yes.
I like.
And
the
I
pickle
couldn't
part.
draft it because of my stance against pickles. But anytime I order Cuban, I just ask them to
no pickles.
I
leave
mean,
it.
it's
And then
so
it's
good.
is it a
not
Cuban
a Cuban
anymore?
anymore.
Did we not say a BLT either?
Do you
No.
like BLTs?
I like BLTs.
I've not-
Because John and I
Don't.
strongly against BLTs.
Why?
Because bacon is not enough.
it's not a main
Bacon
meat.
is
well, you
a
need
topper.
just a lot of bacon.
It's not a good main meat. It's a additional meat, like a secondary meat.
So you can make. You just have to add another protein in there. So, egg. Add egg.
And it's fine.
Breakfast sandwich.
It's a belt, but then you've got.
And then you put lettuce on it. I don't know. Does that
Nah,
go with?
it's
yeah,
fine.
it's fine. It's tastes fine.
Yeah. Any other thing? It's
I
good.
like BLTs.
I do have a funny story about BLT. My mom, we went to Sonic a lot. Or she still goes to Sonic a lot, but normally just to get a drink. But occasionally, when we were growing up, we were kind of big into those toasters that they had.
Yeah.
But she would occasionally order the BLT, and I remember one time she ordered. She's like, "Can I get the BLT without the T?"
No tomatoes.
And the Sonic lady was so confused. It's like, without the T. She's like, yeah, and I don't, no T. Like, she's like, but then it's just like, why do you just want a bacon lettuce sandwich?
That
like,
sounds awful.
it does sound gross. But that's my distinct memory of BLTs is my mom ordering it
Without the
without the
T.
tomato.
Yeah.
That's
No.
funny.
Now, and I also don't really like the mayonnaise part of it.
I like mayonnaise.
I don't like
Yeah, I do
mayonnaise.
too.
I like a good mayonnaise, not like. I mean, I'll eat Hellman's or whatever, but like if you have like a good homemade mayonnaise, it's a lot better.
Homemade, and its mayo is not hard to make.
No,
Just
it's
egg
easier than I
whites,
thought it
right?
was.
Yeah.
Or is it yolk? I think
One
it's
of
a
them.
yolk. I think it's a yolk.
Something to do with an egg.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only other one that I had on my list that we haven't talked about was a steak sandwich. But like Del Rancho, I think was real big into
Yeah.
steak sandwiches. But I never really had a Del Rancho around me.
If I'm eating steak, it's not in a sandwich.
Well, that's not. It's like a chicken fried steak.
Yeah, I know how
On
it
a
is.
sandwich.
I'm just like, but I don't know. Lobster roll made my list, but didn't know if that would count as a sandwich.
I had it on my list too, but I figured you guys would nix it.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have considered it. I mean, I think it's a sandwich
Same
just as
thing.
much as a
Well,
hot dog is a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a big fan of hot dogs being sandwiches. I don't.
Also, why would it not be a sandwich?
think, a
'Cause
hot
the-
dog.
Well,
No, a lobster roll.
first of all, because of the name.
It says roll. Yeah.
Okay, but with your Thanksgiving turkey sandwich, you're talking about stuffing it in a roll.
That's true.
But it's called sandwich.
it is
Okay.
sandwich.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. So make sure to first make yourself a delicious sandwich and then go on Twitter and vote for who drafted the best sandwiches.
Yeah.
And if you are eating one of the sandwiches that we drafted, you have to vote for that person.
Leave a comment. Tell us what your favorite sandwich is.
Yep. All right. So until next time, we'll be watching.
Bye.